Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas with whatever you did. Mine was quite a quiet one, but yeah, it's been nice and relaxing. And today I didn't go anywhere Boxing Day, and then today, to be honest with you, I haven't really wanted to go out at all. But my daughter really wanted to have a look around the sale shopping, not that she actually bought anything. But yeah, I've got a few bits and I thought I'd share them with you. We went to not Cribs Causeway, we went to Cabot Circus. It actually wasn't that bad. I expected it to be absolutely rammed with people, but I didn't think it was that bad. And then we had a divert on the way home because traffic was horrific. I think my husband told me that both bridges over to Wales were shut because of the ghastly winds, so it kind of made everywhere else chock-a-block. But anyway, I've got in now. I've got my ring light on because it's very dark. It's only about, I think, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It feels about 10. But yeah, I really hope you had a lovely Christmas. This is probably all the kind of like sale shopping I'm going to be doing before we go to Cyprus. So I've got a few bits from Zara and Rituals and Lush. I always go into Zara. That's one thing I kind of do for my granddaughter, is go to the Zara sales and get her bits that I think are quite heavily reduced. I do find Zara can be really expensive, so I only tend to buy from Zara in the sales. But I bought my granddaughter this coat. I always think it's really sensible to get next year's coat and be ahead of yourself. So I did pick this up in 5 to 6, although it does still look massive. But this was reduced from $25.99 to $17.99, so not half price, but I thought it was really cute. It's like a beigey colour, I'd say, with these gorgeous little flowers on. It's super padded, and then inside is fleece lined. It's got a zip and buttons and all important hood. So I picked that up first of all, which, yeah, looks massive, but fingers crossed it will fit her next year. And then I saw this really cute t-shirt. I absolutely love this. This was $4.99 from $6.99. So it's not massive savings at the moment. But what I find with Zara is if later on it does go down, but if you leave it that late, then it's whatever's left sort of thing. So I picked this gorgeous t-shirt up. I love the big like flower pattern, and then it's just got love written on it. What size to get this? So I got this in 5 to 6 as well, so it's probably, I mean, she could probably wear it now, but with the sleeves done up. If not, this will be for next year. But it's really lovely quality, really soft cotton, and yeah, I love the print. Love. So yeah, I picked that up for her. And then I picked these up in 4 to 5, and they were $8.99 down to $6.99. Now, I did see these on the website and I love them there. So when I saw them in the store, I thought I'm just going to get them. But they're a really gorgeous ribbed legging with this fine flowery print on it. And yeah, I got those in 4 to 5. But I do find their leggings come up really big. So I got those, and then lastly I picked these up in 4 to 5 as well. These were $7.99 down to $5.99, and it was actually the colour that I was drawn to. I think they are a really lovely colour. So yeah, I picked those up as well. Do you know, I'm not going to lie, not that you should give these people airtime, but I got in a really positive mood, and then someone had left a comment on my last video saying something about being a brag and flashing the plastic or something again. And I don't know if that was related to the fact that I'd said we were going on holiday or what, but I've got to admit, it's made me a little bit grumpy because I really am very conscious about putting it out on my channel anyway, that we're going away every time we go away because of comments like that. But then if I didn't, then it would mean that I couldn't film when I went away. And I know I don't have to justify myself to anybody, but I don't know, it just annoyed me. And I think maybe when you hear that I'm going on holiday, for some people, I know, and I say for some people, I'm talking about the minority here, because I know the majority of you are so supportive and so lovely, but I don't know, it's just made me grumpy. And anyone that knows me on this channel, I am the biggest bargain hunter. So any holiday we go on, I've got to admit, I don't particularly spend a lot on, and I will spend weeks and weeks and weeks doing like research, checking different ways of going on that holiday, to basically find the biggest bargain. The holiday we're going on was, I don't even know why I'm justifying this, but the kind of person I am, I feel like I've got to, because I've just got this really, really, really big thing that I hate people thinking that I've got loads of money or I'm bragging. It's just my one absolute pet hate, real pet hate. And I suppose when you're posting stuff online, it's quite easy for people to form opinions, isn't it? But I don't know, I've said before, like since my dad's passed away, my main goal is to just travel as much as I can afford to travel. I will travel, because I don't know, when you get given so many days or weeks to live, like my dad did, the only thing you're going to be thinking of when you are lying in that bed with days left is all the memories. Nothing materialistic. It doesn't mean anything. It's the memories. And I'm very much aware that the two children that come on holiday with me, we may not have many years of that left. And then I've got no holidays with children. And I know I don't have to justify any of this, but it's amazing how one person's comment, whether it's meant to be a funny comment or whether it's portrayed as being funny by putting a smiley face, but actually you mean something by it, or whether I've just read into it, I don't know. What I'm just trying to say is that somebody's comment can affect you. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, changed my mood a little bit, I think. But and I'm sorry that kind of comes in the middle of this, but I was filming this and all I was thinking about was that comment. And I know I shouldn't be. But yeah, I'm doing things that make myself and my family happy, not other people's. And, you know, I am pretty lucky. I don't really get loads of horrible comments that other people do. I don't know. I don't really know where I'm going with this. Anyway, yeah, I'll carry on with my haul, which is what you came here to see from the title. I need to snap myself out of this. You can't let other people's judgments or thoughts affect you. It needs to go in through one ear and out through the other and have my protective bubble. So yeah, let's get that back on. Protective bubble on. Right, so I'm sorry about that great big spiel. Just sometimes it's just real life, isn't it? Sometimes your mood can be changed very, very, very quickly. But anyway, so that was Zara, all for my granddaughter. And then we popped into Rituals, which again, I don't really buy from there because I do think that they are quite expensive. And the only times I've ever really sort of bought from them has been like outlets. But I saw these and I thought they'd be really good actually for either using in our own home or when we go on holiday. So sometimes when we do go away for like a couple of weeks or something, we always, you know, like sometimes in hotels and stuff, they always give you the soap. I just don't like soap. I don't know what it is. I just don't particularly like soap. I always like hand soap. So these were only £2.50 each, and I just thought these would be fantastic for putting by. So if we do go on a holiday for a couple of weeks or whatever in the future, we could just take these and put them in the bathroom. So it's 2 hand soaps. They both smell absolutely divine. This one is Ritual of Hammam, I think. And then Ritual of Sakura. I think that's how you say it. See, I picked those 2 up, and if not, we use them around the house anyway because they smell really lovely, and I thought £2.50 was amazing. And then he gave me some samples, which I've never been given samples from there before. So what have I got? I've got a gel cream and a hydrating serum. So gave me that, and then I've got no idea what this is. Oh, is this hair care? I actually wanted to try. I thought they had shampoo and conditioner in there, and you know what, this will go so well. I'll actually take these on holiday with us because we've got like the 100ml limit, and yeah, that came in really, really handy. A little sachet of shampoo and conditioner. I do love, do you know what, any samples I get, I keep and I take them on holidays with me because it's just such a convenient and easy way. They take up no space in your hand luggage. So yeah, I'm going to take that away with me, and I might take these as well actually, the gel cream and then the hydrating serum. So yeah, I might take those. So I got those from Rituals. And then, do you know what? All the years, I have never, ever, ever made it to a Lush Christmas sale, ever. I think I've purchased some bits online before, but I've never, ever gone in store. Oh my God, the whole bag smells amazing. So I spent £15 and everything was half price. So I got a little shower gel which smells, he said it smelled of Bucks Fizz, but I don't. I think I suppose maybe it does because it's orangey. It smells really, really nice. It's Celebrate shower gel. It says 100 grams. I'm going to have to Google what that is in mils. I reckon that might be more than 100 mils. I don't know. But yeah, that was, well, everything was 50% off. So I paid £3 for that little one, which smells lovely. I got a sweet pudding, which was £4.50 take off. So it was £2.25. And then got a charity pot coin, which was, I thought it was really lovely. It was £1 and it's basically a hand cream in like a bar, so it just melts. But it was £1 and everything goes to charity, so I thought it was really, really lovely. So I bought one of those because I like the fact that the proceeds go to charity. Doing my bit. I got a snow fairy. Now these are called melts, but they're actually like a bar. I take it out. I've never seen these in there before, so I don't know if they are new. Oh, it's wrapped up again. Yeah, it's a bar. So I did get 2 of these. I got a Snow Fairy one. And here, I didn't know this, but when I got to the till, these can be used in oil burners. So you either plop one in the bath, and obviously it's full of all the goodness. That's the thing for fairies, pixies, and all magical creatures. Use in the bath for soft, moisturising waters, or in your wax burner for a sugary, sweet pick-me-up. So I thought they were lovely. And I've been using Snow Fairy for years and years and years. It's just such a lovely scent. So that was £3.25, and then I got this other one which was £3.25 as well. So both of these like melt bars were both £3.25. So again, this one could be used in the bath or a oil burner. This one is chocolatey. It says, don't lose this one in a game of on my eyesight. Dreidel. Treat yourself to 8 nights of bathing and home fragrance with this rich chocolate scented melt. Oh my gosh, that smells so divine. Anything chocolatey. I mean, if you can get it in a bath and there's no calories involved, it's a win-win. That smells really, really, really lovely. So yeah, that was £3 something. I must admit, I'm literally the tightest person when it comes to like Lush. So any bath melts or bath bombs, I never, ever, ever use all of them. I would literally, so if it's a bath bomb, I'll whack it against the side of the bath so it chips off, and it will last me probably 3, 4, 5 baths. I'm really tight. So you got to get your money's worth. And to be honest with you, I don't ever think, I think these things are so rich, I just don't think you need the whole thing. So that is a top tip if you want to save yourself some pennies. And then I got this reindeer one. Now, I don't know what it is, but my daughter smelled this as well. It's like, I don't know, there's something, a scent there that reminds me of Florida. And I don't know what it is. I don't think there's cinnamon in it. I don't know. It smells so, so lovely. And I didn't show you the sweet pudding. How much is the reindeer? The reindeer was £3. So in a minute, I'm going to have a really, really lovely relaxing bath. And that's that one. Smells Lush as well. So yeah, that is a top tip. If ever you go to Lush, just literally use bare minimum and it will last you so long. You'll get so many baths out of it. So yeah, I only spent, well I say only, still £15.80, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products, which is amazing. Like amazing. So yeah, treated myself to some Lush products. Me and my husband didn't, I say we didn't buy for each other. So my husband bought me like literally a few chocolates to open, but we didn't really buy for each other. We've obviously had like lots of holidays this year, and obviously we've bought the car, which my husband pays for, and I didn't really need anything. I did buy my husband something. This year in May we would have been married 20 years, and my husband also turns 50 in August, and I've always said that I wanted to do something to mark our 20-year anniversary. To me, it's a huge milestone reaching 20 years. And probably, I suppose, maybe back when I first met him, I never have dreamt that 20 years later we'd still be together. Not that obviously I didn't want to, but I don't know, I think previous relationships knocks your or not my trust in men anyway. So anyway, been together 20 years this year. So I went on to, I think it's called Rant, I think, and I got a really, really beautiful hotel in Rhodes, which is where we had our honeymoon with our kids. So yeah, we've been together 23 years. Yes, I think so. And we've only had that one holiday this year that we had together. And even on a honeymoon, we had our kids, which wouldn't have had any other way. There's no way I would have left my kids behind. But anyway, so it's 20 years this year. I really wanted to mark it. So I've booked so far a really beautiful hotel in Rhodes, which is obviously where we had our honeymoon, and 4 nights away. So I looked on Skyscanner for the flights, and I think they were like, I don't know, 259 each, and I was like, I am not paying that. So I'm just going to keep tracking that, and you know, I've got between now and May, I'll just keep looking, and as soon as I can get some really cheap flights for our dates, obviously I'll book flights. But yeah, I just really wanted something to mark 20 years of marriage, and obviously he's 50, so, and he's really hard to buy for. So we obviously love traveling, and like I said at the start, or kind of the middle of this, I want to travel as much as possible, creating as many memories as possible, and as much as I can afford, we will travel, or we can afford. So that's why I'm saying we will be away for 4 nights for anniversary. Can't wait. And yeah, I could have done, like, I was tempted for 5, 6 or 7 nights, but I don't know. I still don't feel like I can do that yet. I don't know. I might increase the days. Who knows? So you obviously can with that. I think you can with that Rant, but they're a little bit like Secret Escapes. I just kind of Googled like really nice hotels in Rhodes, and oh my gosh, did I save a fortune going through them. Like I looked at the actual hotel, I looked through packages, it was extortionate. So yeah, definitely. I think it's free to sign up as well, which I obviously had signed up ages ago, I didn't even realise. And yeah, there's really huge savings. Again, I suppose a bit like Secret Escape. So I don't think I've actually ever purchased a holiday or hotel through Secret Escapes. So yeah, that will be to look forward to in May. And yeah, we go on holiday in a few days, and honestly, I cannot wait. It's all I have thought about over this was since I've kind of broken up. And I'm going to get the Christmas decks down tomorrow, which I don't even know what day of the week it is. Today is the day after Boxing Day. I can't even remember what day Christmas Day was. That's awful, isn't it? Was it Monday? I don't know. But anyway, today is the day after Boxing Day, and tomorrow I'm gonna take down all of like the Christmas decks. I literally cannot face coming back with decks up. And then I also need to pack, which I feel is going to be quite tricky to pack for. I think it's saying it's around 18 to 20 degrees in Cyprus at the moment. And I know last time we went, I'd pack for probably warmer than what it was. Not that it was cold. I think what I've learned is it does get very chilly at night. So I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to pack. I think that's going to be a bit of a tricky one. But we do have hand luggage, like little 10 kilogram suitcases, and we've obviously got our hand luggage bags. So I will try and pack very carefully. I think there is a heated indoor pool this time. If you watched last year's, the pool was beautiful, but the indoor pool was not heated and it was like a block of ice. So that didn't happen. So fingers crossed this time can actually go swimming, which will be lovely. And yeah, really excited again to travel and create more memories. But yeah, I really hope that you've had a lush Christmas and Santa bought you everything that you wanted. Take care, everybody, and I will see you very soon, probably the next one in Cyprus, I would have thought. Take care. Bye.
How did we end up here in the corner, looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it